Hi Lenas, very good morning. Welcome to Unify Study. Am I visible, audible? Yes. As we are heading with many set and net examinations in the month of November and December, keeping in that mind, we are going to have a series of classes for the upcoming set and net examination. So today and tomorrow, that is Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be a weekend marathon covering all the important topics with the concepts I am going to explain you with the previous year questions asked in the different set examination. I think this will be most useful for you to do your quick revision and also to make a conceptual understanding if not. Yes. Am I visible? Yes, we shall start the session. Very good morning everyone. So come on, let's start doing. Be ready with your notebook and pen. Write the important key points, write important years. If you have not been right, if you can able to recall the answers, that will be a point of a good revision. Covering all the topics for the upcoming set and net examination. Stay connected till the end of the video so that you can have more number of previous year questions. Come on, let's start the question. Question number 1 from logical reasoning. Pramana, Pramata, Pramaya, Prama. What is the term? Yes, very good morning everyone. Vaidishwari, Bhagyalakshmi, Manjulam, Vanita, Tamil audiobooks, Bhagyalakshmi, Vaidishwari, Bhanumati, ND. Very good morning. Yes, good morning. Come on, quickly do it. Pramana, Pramata, Pramaya, Prama. Yes, very good. Quick answers. Very good. Quick answers, learners. My very first class. Welcome, Bhagyalakshmi ma'am. Yes, the right answer for this question is option number B is the right answer. Pramana means what? It's a means of validity, the means of knowledge. Pramata means subject who knows. That is subject about talking about what subject. Pramaya means the object of that subject, and Prama means the what is the knowledge that you have gained out of it, and that we call Prama. And this Pramana we have is 6 different types of Pramana, the means of getting that knowledge. How we get the knowledge? You get the knowledge due Pratyaksh. Pratyaksh means what? Through Pratyaksh. Pratyaksh means through the sense organs, and then we have Anumana. Anumana means by means of inference. I have the previous knowledge. Now through that knowledge I am gaining some information. That is Anumana. I am inferring something. And then we have Upamana. Upamana means comparing something, analogy. And then we have Arthapati. Arthapati means what does it mean? It is postulation, assuming something. And then we have Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi means the absence of something gives you some knowledge. That is called Anupalabdhi. And then we have a Shabda Pramana. Shabda Pramana means through the words of mouth I gain some knowledge. So I gain some knowledge through Pratyaksh means sense organs, through Anumana through inferring something, and Upamana through comparing something, Arthapati assuming something or postulating something, Anupalabdhi means absence of something gives you some knowledge, Shabda means through words I gain some knowledge. That we call it as Pramana, the means of validity of getting that knowledge. That is 1B. And then we have Pramata means subject who knows about the subject, and it's called Pramata. And Pramaya talks about the object, and the Prama is the resultant of that. What is the resultant I have gained? That is Prama. Right, next question on board. So we are going to have a mixed type of questions. The soil pollutant among the following are. The soil pollutant among the following are. Soil pollutant among the following are. Yes, come on, quick. Manjula, yes, very good, very good. Quick answers. Very good. Very good. Very good, very good. Yes, yes, yes. The right answer for this question is option number 4 is the right answer. So soil pollutants means what? See how the soil in the earth, how this soil is get polluted. How it gets polluted? Because of the waste that has been mixed with the soil. How it can be done? It can be done through pesticides. Pesticides that we use in agricultural. So when I use agricultural pesticides, that will mix up with soil and will get pollutant. Radioactive waste coming out from the thermal power plants, that also will get mixed up in the soil, it gets polluted. Municipal waste, when I just put out the garbage outside, right, that also mixed with soil and it gets contaminated. Mining waste, mining which is being done underground, that also pollutes the soil, erosion can happen. And then electronic waste, that also get connected with the soil, and all these things we call it as the main source of the soil pollutant, right? So pesticides which has the chemical formulation there, underground water can be affected. Radioactive waste will be creating a long term effect in the ecosystem itself. The small microorganisms can be get affected. If microorganism is not, means that the ecosystem may have a big breakfall will be there. Municipal waste, garbage that we throw off. Mining waste, the mining that we do can creates to land degradation, soil erosion can happen. Electronic waste, where which has the lead, cadmium and mercury, that may contaminate the soil, right? Next question. In agricultural region, groundwater can have a significant concentration of which pollutant? Just now we had the groundwater can have a significant concentration of which pollutant? I am very good, Priya ma'am. Very good. Yes, quick, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is, I think, are I giving me answers? No, the right answer for this question is, it is nitrate. It is nitrate. In agricultural region, groundwater can have a significant concentration because of nitrate. You know why? Lead is not there in the fertilizers and pesticides. Nitrate will be there in the fertilizers. Nitrate concentration occurs because of the nitrates in the fertilizers, because we used to do fertilizers for agricultural land, right, where those fertilizers will be sometimes nitrogen based, and that nitrogen based fertilizers will be releasing the nitrate concentration, can be mixed up with the soil, and also because of the animal waste runoff. So nitrates is said to be soluble in water, so it easily reaches the groundwater and it gets contaminated. High levels of nitrate can cause methemoglobinemia, and that is nothing but blue baby syndrome. So blue baby syndrome is because of which pollutant? That is nothing but nitrate. Okay, you can also connect it. And then we have other options like lead, cadmium and selenium. Lead is mainly meant for, right, industrial sources, and it is not there in the agricultural. This comes from industrial sources, as we seen in the before question in electronic waste. And then we have a cadmium. Cadmium can enter because of the fertilizer and pesticides, but it is a rare one, not as like nitrates. And then we have selenium. Selenium is also there in some soil, but it is not because of agriculture runoff. It is also regional specific. Among the options, nitrate plays a very highest ratio there. So nitrate is the right answer. Next question from STG. STG number and goal. Here in Unified Study paper 1, I'll just give you questions along with the conceptual understanding, because only previous year question is not going to help us. The question along with the options which are not there, that also plays a very important role. We can revise better. Okay, why not those options? That thinking will gives you many different perspective of making your learning better. 4, 6, 7, 13. Totally we have 17 goals in the year 2012 in United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development Conference. This SDG was being framed for the target of 15 years from 2015 to 2030. That is 15 years goal, having 17 goals here. That 17 towards that only we are all moving towards. Yes, very good. The right answer is option number 1 is right answer. 4 is quality education, and 6 is clean water and sanitization, and 7 is nothing but affordable and clean energy. 13 is climatic action. Quality education, NEP 2020 move towards quality education, and then climatic action, all the climate related protocols, conventions, right, that which we are doing now, that comes under this climatic action. And then affordable clean energy, all types of renewable energy like solar energy, wind energy, they come under this affordable and clean energy. And here this is with regarding health, that is clean water and sanitation. Okay, Jal Shakti and all the schemes that we have introduced, right, they comes under this clean water and sanitation. C, A, D and then B, right? Very good. Next question. Here I have given you the 17 goals. Try to remember this goal. We have explained this with like a story for your quick revision. Next, do this one quick. Question number 5. The sequence of Nyaya syllogism. Sequence of Nyaya syllogism. Sequence steps in the Nyaya syllogism. Upanaya, Hetu, Nigmana, Paksha, Drishta. Very good. Yes, very good, very good. Vanita ma'am, very good. You can easily connect. Yes. Priya, Kalai, Vineshri, yes. The right answer for this question is, it is option number 4 is right answer. So in Nyaya syllogism, how we make that inference, that is the main concept, how I infer something by means of, first it starts with the paksha, right? So first with that point I start, that is the thesis or the subject which I want to do the discussion, and that will be the first point. And next I will be moving towards the reason. So why I say this? So reason is the second one, and then we will say drishtanta means what? Giving example, udharan. Okay, that we call drishtanta, that is called example, that is E. And then A is upanayan, application, where I apply. I am saying this particular thing can be applied over here. I am telling this is where I am going to apply, and then last it comes with a conclusion. So this is why I am telling this. So when I make the inference, I start with the thesis, the subject, and next I will tell the reason, this is why I say, and then I will be giving an example, this is why I am saying, and this is where I am saying, and this is how it concludes. This is how that we can write PHUUN. We can say P, Paksha, Hetu, Udharan, Upanayan, Nigman. Okay, right. Next question. The researcher intends to explore the results of possible factors for the organization of girl student support system development in a college campus. What research method will be studied here? Priyahani ma'am, it is a mixed question. It is a mixed question from all the set. See, we can't expect the same KSET examination which are asked in 2024, right? Previous years. So I have taken all combination of questions so that you can practice the previous year all set question with a concept. Okay? Yeah, right. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is called descriptive survey method. What do you mean by descriptive survey method? Descriptive means I'll be telling what has happened at that time. So I'll be collecting the data and I'll saying this is what happened. That is the main thing I want to say in descriptive. I can't change anything. I used to collect data about the existing condition without changing anything, and that is called descriptive survey, and then analysis will be done what does that data speaks. Historical means past event. Philosophical method means there will be some kind of a reflective thoughts will be there in philosophical research. And experimental method where always work on cause and effect, that is manipulating the variables to understand what has happened whenever there is a change in the cause, how the effect has been done, and that is called experimental method. Here according to this question I am describing, right, the girl support system development in the college campus. So I am collecting data about it and I am telling what has been happened. That is called descriptive survey method. Next, question number 7. Yes, do it quick. Which of the following is not a characteristics of basic research? Not a characteristics of basic research. Very good, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is not a characteristics. It is human centric. See, knowledge findings are said to be replicable. Yes, replicable, because the characteristics of research says where I do my research now. Okay, the day 1 I do my research, and if I do the same research in day 2, I replicating the research, right? That is possible, and that is knowledge findings are replicable. In this day I do one experiment. Okay, with the same combination I am going to do it in my second day. So whatever findings I have got in this day, right, the same thing should be repeatable over here. So I am replicating the experiment. This is the characteristics of a research. Generalization of the knowledge claims. Yes, there are the research means I have to generalize, right? In terms of deductive research, I move towards what? In inductive research I move towards what? Generalization. Whatever specific instances I have made, I have to make a pattern and I have to generalize the point. So generalization is also a characteristics of research. Concept and procedure of knowledge creations are publicly accessible. Research means is not meant for one person. It should be given to everyone. So whatever the concept and the procedure of knowledge being created through research, it should be publicly accessible. That is also a characteristics of research. Research knowledge is human centric. It is not to be human centric. It is scientifically proven. It is not towards to me, to other people. It is all about scientific nature. So research knowledge is human centric, is not a characteristics of basic research, which should be scientifically proven one. Next question. Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Teaching aims at promoting socially relevant research in science. Scheme for promotion of academic and research collaboration aims at teacher training and faculty development. Give me the options. Yes. Very good. Yes. The right answer for this question is both the options are false, because Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Teaching is mainly meant for what? It is for teacher training and faculty development. It is not for socially relevant research in science. So this option is said to be false. Scheme for promotion and academic and research collaboration is meant for academic and research collaboration, but here it is given as teacher training and faculty development. Both the statements are said to be false because first one is meant for teacher training and faculty development. Second scheme is meant for academic and research collaboration. Yes, very good. Next question. ICSSR stands for dash. ICSSR stands for dash. Quick. Question from higher education. ICSSR stands for dash. Yes, very good. Quick. Very good. ICSSR. Yes. Quick answers. The right answer is what? Ayo. Check the options. Vanita ma'am, Devarajan, Renuka, Madhubala. Please do check the answers. The right answer is option number 1. B is the right answer. Yes, it is Indian Council of Social Science and Research. Yes, right. Indian Council of Social Science and Research, and it is mainly meant for providing funds for social science researches, right? And apart from this, we have ICPR, Indian Council for Philosophical Research, Indian Council for Agricultural Research, and Indian Council for Historical Research. And the establishment here is also given. You can take it down in your notes. ICSSR started in the year 1969, ICPR 1977, ICAR, that is Agricultural Research, 1929, and ICHR 1972, Historical Research. Yes, very good. Next question. A question from SWAYAM. SWAYAM in India is own MOOC platform which offers free online course in almost all disciplines to students and learners. Coursera, Udemy, Udacity, Iversity are the other MOOC platforms. Yes, very good. Okay, no problem. Yes, the right answer for this question is both the options are right. SWAYAM means what? Study of web of active, young and aspiring minds. It is nothing but providing MOOC courses. MOOC means massive open online courses. In India, in the year 2017, SWAYAM was being started by NEPTEL, and NEPTEL is earlier they were been offering online courses, but after the year 2017, as an initiative of Government of India, this MOOC platform was being started, that is SWAYAM was being started in order to offer the online courses where they can get certification after writing the examination they have to pay. Till then it was said to be free for getting that knowledge. If they want to get the certification, they have to pay fee. And the next question, we have the connected question. Coursera, Udemy, Udacity, Iversity are all the other MOOC platforms which we have in apart from SWAYAM. SWAYAM is an initiative of Government of India. These are the other platforms which also provide these MOOC. MOOC means what? Massive open online courses. Which of the following are the national coordinators? If you would have told there, means you would have answered this. That's why I did not say. In this question, I will tell the answer, the remaining answer. National providers. For SWAYAM, right, there are some national coordinators who offer the courses. And which among the following are the national coordinators? Waiting for your answers. Yes, quick. Learn, read it properly. Ready. Very good, pa. There is a twist, please. There is a twist. There is a twist. Please read it carefully. Very good, very good. Which of the following are the national coordinators of SWAYAM? Yes, very good. Okay. Okay. Here, the right answer for this question is here. So it's little twist here in the question, where UGC we can make it like this: Anu CNN India. Okay, Anu CNN India. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes. Anu CNN in India, that is AICTE, NEPTEL, UGC, CEC, and then NCRT, NIOS, and then we have IGNU, and then IIM Bangalore, and then we have NITTR. And this I is nothing but Institute of National Importance, which was being added recently. And here IIT Kanpur, specifically it is not a national coordinator, where this comes under actually this NEPTEL. See, NEPTEL is coordinated by 7 IITs. Okay, so 7 IITs give content to NEPTEL. Okay, not one single IIT. 7 NITs together, they give contents for NEPTEL for engineering courses, right? So that we have to remember, don't forget. Okay, so NEPTEL means it was being done by 7 IITs and then 1 IISc. Together NEPTEL is being running here. So, but individually it is not a national coordinator. So UGC is there, then CEC is there, then Institute of Management Bangalore is there, and then National Institute of Open Schooling is there. This is meant for schools, this is meant for management studies, and then this is meant for PG courses, and then here it is meant for UG courses. Am I clear? Right, very good. Yes, na, it is there, na. I have marked here. 5 was also there. Vinaya ma'am. Huh? Okay. So, A means what? A means AICTE, N means NEPTEL, and then U means UGC, and then C means CEC, and then NCERT, and then NIOS, and then here IGNU, that is for open education, and then we have IIM Bangalore, and then we have NITTR Chennai, and then we have INI, that is Institute of National Importance. Clear? Yes. So these are the 10 national coordinators that we have for SWAYAM. Right. Next question. Which of the following set belongs to teaching? It's a difficult question from a SET examination held in 2024. One of the SET examination in the year 2024, this question has been taken. Which of the following belongs to teaching? Instruction, scientific inquiry, case study, brainstorming. Preaching, case study, brainstorming, indoctrination. Brainstorming, preaching, sermons, instruction. Tutorial, case study, brainstorming, indoctrination. Yes, waiting for your answers quick. Yes. Very good, very good. This question is sometimes be subjective in nature. Okay. Yes. Okay, the right answer for this question is option number A is the right answer. That is instruction, scientific inquiry, case study, brainstorming. See, in other things we have preaching here. Okay, preaching, sermons, right? And then in the last option we have this tutorials. Okay, right. These are the odd man outs in all the other options. What is this instruction first? Instruction means giving direct instruction to the students to learn something. And then scientific inquiry, making them to explore and to study. That is scientifically doing scientific inquiry. Case study means what? By means of real life scenarios are making the students to study something. Brainstorming means making the students to do active learning. But here we have a term called preaching. Preaching. What do you mean by preaching here? Preaching means I am just making them to persuade them to do something. Okay. In terms of doing reflective thinking, where I will indoctrinate some belief systems into their mind. That is called preaching. Similarly, we have indoctrination. Indoctrination is forcing some belief systems to into the minds of the students. Indoctrination. And then sermons is also a type of indoctrination that we give inject the belief systems into their mind. And tutorial is also there, but it is not like the others. Okay, so as per the teaching, we have the instruction, scientific inquiry, case study and brainstorming. These are the major set that comes under the teaching. Okay, right. Next question. Oh, you wait 1 minute. Do this one. The connotative meaning of a word. The connotative meaning of a word. The connotative meaning of a word. Connotative. Very good. Yes, Deepika ma'am. Connotative meaning of a word. Subjective, opposite, denotative and real meaning. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, the right answer is subjective meaning. Connotative connects to the subjective meaning. It's connected with emotions, right? Denotative means it is a literal meaning. It is a dictionary meaning of a word. Very good. Next question. Oh, to this one. क्लास मुझसे हटा से ना पे बात कर मैं क्लास मुझसे टेस्ट Which of the following institutions responsible for quality, technical and management higher education in India? The right answer for this question is it is AICTE is the right answer because they can take care of quality, technical and management education. NCERT is meant for what? It is for school education. NCT is meant for teacher education. NIEPA is meant for educational planning and policy. Yes, very good. Right, option number B is the right answer. AICT. NCERT started in the year 1961. AICT has been started in the year 1945-1987 and then NCT is for teacher education in the year 1995. It's a statutory body and an NIPA is meant for educational planning and policy. Yes, next question. Proxemics, kinesthetics, haptics. Quick answers. Proxemics, kinesthetics, haptics. Yes, the right answer for this question is option number 2. So proxemics talks about the space. Sorry, not B. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Haptics talks about the touch, 3A, and then proxemics talks about the space, and kinesthetics talks about the body language. So 2B, 1C, and then 3A. Option number 1 is the right answer. Option number 1 is the right answer. Proximity talks about the distance. In what distance they communicate, that gives me some communication. Kinesthetics talks about the body language. Haptics talks about the use of touch. Touch, right? That also gives me some communication. Yes, option number A is the right answer. Next question. Yes, just read the question. A question from logical reasoning. Which of the following diagrams represents the relationship between tennis fans, cricket players and students? Tennis fans, cricket players and students. Very good, very good. Venn diagram which represents tennis fan, cricket players and students. Okay. Yes, the right answer for this question is it's option number A is the right answer. See here we can have students. A student can also be a cricket fan, cricket player and also a tennis fan. And similarly, a tennis fan can also be a cricket player. So a tennis fan can also be a cricket player. A cricket player can also be a student. So a student can also be a tennis fan. So together we can connect. Option A is the right answer. Next question number 17. Question from research. Question number 17. External validity in research refers to dash. External validity in research refers to dash. External validity in research refers to what? We have the characteristics of research, and there we have a concept called validity. And then validity, we have two types. One is internal validity, another one is external validity. In that one, in external validity refers to what? Priya, are you answering this question or the previous one? Very good, very good. Very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is option number 4 is the right answer. See here we have validity. Validity talks about what? Validity. Validity. Right. So reliability talks about consistency. Validity talks about the accuracy of the data. Accuracy of the data means what does it mean? Here we have two types, that is internal validity, and the one we have external validity. Internal validity talks about the cause and the effect, and external validity talks about the generalizability. What do you mean by generalizability? Means I have applied this case in this case, whether I can able to generalize to another scenario where the same thing has been done. So the extent of generalizability that the results provide, we call it as an external validity. Okay. Yes. Next question number 18. Quick answers, learners. Question number 18. What is the research that aims at immediate application? What is the research that aims at immediate application? Action, empirical, conceptual and fundamental. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is action research. So when I want to do immediate application means I work for action research. Empirical research means what? By means of experience. Conceptual research is nothing but philosophical things come, philosophers, right? That related things comes under conceptual research. Fundamental research means basic research which add knowledge to the corpus. We call it as the fundamental research. Next question. Which of the following is the e-repository used for doctoral research in Indian universities? Shodh Siddhi, Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri, Inflibnet. Very good, quick. Very good. Very good, yes. The right answer for the question is it's Shodh Ganga. It's not Shodh Siddhi. Shodh Siddhi is meant for plagiarism. Shodh Ganga is for doctoral research thesis. And Shodh Gangotri is for what? It's for synopsis. Okay, right. And InflibNet is the information library network. Next question. Sam Pritoda served as dash. Sam Pritoda served as dash. Sam Pritoda served as dash. Very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is the right answer is yes, it is NKC. Repository and thesis both are same. E-repository means where I can store, right? For doctoral research. For doctoral research means it talks about thesis. E-repository means where I can store. So doctoral research it's talking about. That's why Shodh Ganga. Okay? Yes. Okay, very good. The right answer for this question is Shodh Ganga. Moving to the next question. Question number Sam Pritoda. He did right. Sam Pritoda we did right. No, we have not done. Do it. Sam Pritoda served as dash. Sam Pritoda served as UGC chairman, NKC chairman, NCT director, NCRT chairman. Very good. Yes. The right answer is it is NKC, that is National Knowledge Commission Chairman. In the year 2005, this Sam Pritoda, this commission was being initiated and he made a major things in the technological advancements areas in terms of higher education. Sam Pritoda, National Knowledge Commission in the year 2005, he was the chairman at that time. Right. A set of rules followed by each computer present on network is called dash. Protocol domain HTTP instructions. Protocol domains HTTP instructions. Very good. Quick. Yes, Manjula ma'am, you are absolutely right. Very good. Yes, super. So many ads in between while answering the question, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, we will check, ma'am. Yes, right. The right answer for this question is it is option number Yes, it is protocol. Set of rules followed by computer present on a network we call protocol. HTTP is one among that one, that is hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, right here the right answer for this question is protocol. Next one, question number 22. Which of the following protocols is commonly used to send and receive emails over the internet? Send and receive emails over the internet. Yes, very good. Quick. Send and receive emails over internet. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, where this particular protocol is mainly used for sending and receiving the emails during the in the internet, right? And then we have, this is called DNS, that is domain name service or server, and then this is FTP, sorry, it is file transfer protocol, and then HTTPS means hypertext transfer protocol, secure. Okay, for secure connections we use this protocol, that's called hypertext transfer protocol. Next, question number 23. Kyoto protocol is related to dash. Kyoto protocol is related to dash. Quick answers. Yes, very good. Kyoto protocol is dash. Very easy question. Yes, the right answer for this question is very good. Yes. Question number 23, the right answer is it is climatic change, Kyoto protocol. Question number 23, 1997 it was established, and in the year 2005 it came into force, and this Kyoto protocol was decided in COP3, that is Conference of Parties 3, held in Japan, and this Kyoto protocol comes under UNFCCC, that is United Nations Framework Convention on Climatic Change. In the year 1992 this UNFCCC was started, under which we have a Kyoto protocol. Kyoto protocol is mainly meant for what? Climatic changes, in order to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. In order to reduce greenhouse gas emission, we had this Kyoto protocol. COP3 was the conference. Under this conference we had this Kyoto protocol. Clear? Yes, very good. Next, question number 24. International Solar Alliance was launched in the year. Yes, SDG 13, exactly right. International Solar Alliance established in the year. Question number 24. Very good. Right. The right answer is it is 2015 in Paris. In COP we had this International Solar Alliance. In COP 21, okay. In COP 21 we had this particular international alliance was being discussed between India and India and France. They both initiated, and this held in the year 2015. You can note it down. COP 21 held in Paris, where in India and France collaborated to initiate this particular alliance called International Solar Alliance, moving towards the renewable energy. 2015 is the right answer for this question. Next one. As per which of the following banned the use of chlorofluorocarbons as well as other ozone depleting chemicals? Which of the protocol is there? Very good. Quick answers. Yes, quick answers, learners. Very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is it is the use of chlorofluorocarbons as well as ozone depleting substance chemicals. Ozone depleting chemicals. See, and right answer for this question is Montreal Protocol. Vienna Convention talks about to protect the ozone layer. To protect the ozone layer, we had Vienna Convention. Kyoto Protocol in order to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. Okay. Paris Agreement is also meant for greenhouse gas emission, but here we had a targets here. Okay, these two are related to greenhouse gas emission, in that too in order to temperature rise. So how to maintain the temperature rise, that is the main concern of Paris Agreement. Here they set targets to the emission. And then Montreal Protocol talks about ozone depleting substances. So Vienna Convention talks about protecting the ozone layer, but Montreal talks about how to protect the ozone from that ozone depleting substances. Yes. So see the difference between Vienna and Montreal. Vienna talks about protecting the ozone layer. Montreal takes one step ahead, that how to protect the ozone layer in order to reduce the ozone depleting substances usage. You understand, right? Got it? Yes, very good. Very good. Next question. Do this one, question number 26. Question number 26. Quick. Very good, very good. Quick answers. Very good, quick. Yes. Very good, very good. The right answer for this question is question number 26. The right answer is catch memory is the right answer, where it resides very nearer. And first we have a register, and then we have a catch memory, and then we have a RAM, that is primary memory, and then we have a ROM, and then we have the secondary memories. So which has the fastest access time, which resides nearer to the processor, that is catch memory. Clear? Very good. Next question number 27. Greeting a person, how do you do, before the actual conversation is made, is called dash. Question from communication. It's very good, very good. Question number 27. Good. Very good, very good. How do you do? Yes, Soumya, Poojam, Shivaranjani, all giving answers, but I was giving right answer. This we have already done in the types of communication. Yes. Okay. The right answer for this question is, it's not option number 1. It's not smart opener, and it is called patic communication. Okay, patic communication means whenever we initiate a communication, right, whenever we greet some people, and that we call it as patic communication. Okay, right? Okay. Okay, right. Next one. Smart opener is more specific. Okay, so it's more specific. Patic communication that we use in general. Okay, yeah, right. Next one. Question number 28. In a classroom, transforming a verbal and non-verbal signs back into messages is known as. In a classroom, a verbal and non-verbal signs back into messages is known as dash. Feedback, encoding, decoding, reverse communication. Think and answer. No need to hurry. Think and answer. Think and answer. Think and answer, please. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. The right answer for this question is, it is option number 3 is the right answer. Option number 3 is the right answer. It's called decoding. So whenever we do classroom communication, right, we have the when I speak something, that is being reached to the receiver, sender and receiver, right? So I just encode the message and I then send to the receiver. So the transforming of verbal and non-verbal signs back into messages. So when I'm just sending that message here, what will happen? That message will be decoded, and that is called decoding. So whatever verbal and non-verbal sign I use here, that will be now back into messages. So that messages are been what? They have encoded and it is being sent to receiver, and in that stage what has been happening? They are taking form back to the messages. That process we call it as decoding. Yes, it's not feedback. See, it is back into messages. So I am sending here and it is here and taking into the form of what? Messages back again, and that is nothing but decoding. Then he will be giving the feedback. That's why feedback will not come. First decoding will be done, understand the message, interpret the message, and it will be sent back again as a feedback. That's why decoding is the right answer. Next question number 29. Which type of communication is described as a diagonal communication in organization? In diagonal communication in organization. Diagonal communication in organization. Very good, quick. Very good, quick, quick. Diagonal communication. Yes. Diagonal communication in an organization. We have a horizontal, vertical, upward, downward, diagonal. In that, what is diagonal communication? Very good, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is, many of you are giving me answers. Yes, yes, right. Technically, we can say it for messages, ma'am. For class also, right? The teacher says something, verbal and non-verbal. First, what will happen? All the verbal and non-verbal will be understood by the students in terms of decoding. I have to understand those words and signs, right? That is the process itself we call decoding. After decoding the actions and the words, we will able to understand what does the teacher says, and I then give feedback. So the message what has been sent will be understood in my mind by means of decoding the verbal and the non-verbal things. Okay. Now we understood? Clear? Okay, very good, very good. Yes, here the right answer for this question is, it is between employees at different levels of the department. Here we have horizontal, we have vertical, and then we have diagonal. Horizontal means what? All at the same level. All the employees will be in the same level. That we call it as horizontal thing. Where vertical means we have a downward communication and then we have upward communication. And then diagonal communication means what? A person of one department will be talking to the another department higher level authority, and that is called diagonal level. Here employee will be of same level. So they are like employee 1 and employee 2. Okay. Here there is superior and then employee. That is called any kind of instruction given from the superior. It is called downward communication. Here employee makes some request to the superior. It's called upward communication. And here an employee talking to a superior of the another department, we call it as the diagonal communication. Next question on board, do it. Last question, 30th question. Semantic barrier of communication is implied when dash. Semantic barrier of the communication is implied when dash. Semantic means what? Meaning. The last question. Very good, very good. We have done nearly 30 questions for our quick revision along with the concepts. Please do like the session, learners. Like the session's questions from different set examinations for the upcoming. We have KSET, we have WBSET, we have a GSET, and then we have NET examinations. Without conceptual understanding, it is very hard to do the questions. That is why we have concentrated more on concepts and also PYQs. Yes, do share with your friends. That will be most helpful for them. Please do like the sessions. Yes, right. Thank you. And the right answer for this question, semantic barrier means what? Misunderstanding the message. It's called semantic barrier. Here receiver does not understand the meaning of the message. It's called semantic barrier of the message. Signal is lost before reaching the server. That can be a technical barrier. Okay, technological barrier, or the medium can also be a problem. Message transmitted by the source is said to be unclear. That also may be a possibility of the medium. The receiver attention is diverted. That is psychological barrier. I am not concentrated well, so I'm being distracted somewhere else. It's called psychological barrier. That's called receiver's attention is diverted. So semantic talks about what? Meaning of the message is not delivered properly. So the receiver does not understand the meaning of the message, means then it is called semantic barrier. Yes, we have done nearly 30 questions. Please do give your marks in the comment section, and also suggest me the topics that you needed. Tomorrow also we have the same kind of marathon session with mixed PYQs. Please do suggest the topics that we wish to do tomorrow, so that I can prepare in that way. And also, if possible, try to give your marks that you have scored out of 30. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Please do share with your friends. It will be most useful for them also. Like the session. We will meet tomorrow morning at the same time. Until then, tata, bye-bye. Bye. Thank you.